Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're continuing watching some of these old school Unreal Tournament 2004 pro matches. So this is the WCG from 2004, the biggest of the tournaments at the time. So we got all the pros turning out. And this is Burnie versus GitzZz in the semifinals. So we did the other half of the semifinals. This is this half. These guys actually matched up in the finals of ESWC. So very cool to see them matching up again. This is only the semifinals, but let's see who takes the win. My name's HateBreeD. I played competitively from about 2006, 2011 at the top of the scene, and these guys came before me, so I always love watching these guys play, and I analyze their games. I tried to figure out what were they doing to be so good, and I just love the game. So let's revisit some of these incredible matches. Let's jump into it. All right, we're on Rankin. We're watching Burnie. He spawned up here. This is an incredible spawn on Rankin because you're going to go get the lightning gun, easily drop down and get the shock rifle. Your opponent is going to spawn on that half of the map, and you know it. So maybe he spawns over by the goo gun and can challenge you for the shock rifle. That is a possibility. So you could get the lightning gun, see if he's there, maybe get the shock, maybe just go get the flak. And then I always prioritize as many health vials as I can get before going in for the 100. If I can get up to 150 health, that's awesome, man. That's a bigger bonus going in for the fight. Let's see how he starts it out. Go for that lightning gun. And the health vials down to the shock. So that's exactly what I would do, go get these health vials. So no, I would keep going and then I would go get the flak, but it sounded like the opponent got the flak, so good idea. Back off, go get these health vials. You're stacked up pretty good. There's 3 more there. This is a great stack to go in for the 100. Sounds like GitzZz was actually just underneath him there, trying to like follow him. Maybe he was getting those 3 that he didn't get, but GitzZz is a little out of position. Burnie jumps fast and furious. He wants his back towards the 100, and he's got the ranged weapon, so it's easy to back up and push them away with the shock rifle. So he gets position. Ooh, he doesn't let him get away, though. He says, I don't care that the 100's up. Oh, nice. Challenges him for it. Says, you better care that the 100's up. Pushes him back. And GitzZz is able to back away to the 50. So good job on GitzZz there. They both kept the pressure on. Oh, and GitzZz gets the kill. Let's rewind. This is the most exciting first minute of a game we've ever seen. That was crazy. So the 100 spawns like right now, but instead of going for it, he says, I'm just gonna keep applying pressure on him. Might be able to catch him off guard. He might not even be shielding. He might think I'm getting the 100. Comes up here and goes for it, but he was ready for it. So he's shielding, doesn't take the damage. He gets the health back. He says, if you're not going to go to get this thing, I'm going to rush it with my shield. Burnie's like, no, you're not. So he comes at it actually with flak. He lands a decent flak. Decent enough that he goes, okay, I'm backing out for the 50. I landed some damage, but I got to go get positioned for the 50. So he landed a bit. That was a smart play. Come in here, fake pressure, and then run away for the 50. Burnie does what he's got to do. Goes and gets the 100 off of this, and then start chasing him. Now, how does he die here? He's got a great stack. He's got the shock rifle away from the other guy. 100, just the fight. Good LG and great flak, and then a good LG by GitzZz. He didn't need the shock rifle. A little trap around the corner with the mini. Trying to hear him. Yeah, you hear him down below. Really strange to try to get a little bit of mini damage when you could take a lightning gun hit in return. But if you think you've got him caught off guard, that'll work. Gets the 50, he's gonna get some health vials. Remember, the 100 was delayed, so it's coming back in like 5 seconds. Where is GitzZz? He did get position on it. And he pushes Burnie away. Burnie's got to retreat. Bit of health. You want to stop him from rushing up right here. And keep your back. Oh, he actually rushed up the other side. Clever attack from the other angle. Didn't actually land any damage with it, but so what I was explaining there, let's do this for the fans. What I was explaining there is when you hear him get this, you want to keep your back towards the 50, and a lot of guys are going to come up here and try to rush you and come straight on. That would be kind of crazy because you have a shock rifle, but he might do it. So you're trying to keep him back. You want to land a pick shot. He actually decides to go towards rockets. And we hear him shield jump. So he's doing that combo in case he came towards him, but he didn't. We hear a shield gunner right now, which means your opponent is shield gunning up to top floor. And he did. I don't think he recognized it because he didn't have his crosshair in the right area, but that's what happened. Anyway. Cool, man. They're both keeping the pressure on while maintaining items. You stay on the far side. They're both just trying to trade like lightning gun or shock. GitzZz is hitting some of this lightning from afar, keeping Burnie low. Health packs aren't even up. Okay, now they are. He gets health packs. Last we heard, I think GitzZz got the 100. Nice drop play to try to surprise him. Good combo. Great combo. He does get the 100. Just kidding. What did I think? Now he got the 100. They're both super low, but GitzZz got the 100. Burnie's trying to get to the 50 first. It's too slow. Bad route. Bad route or something. You should be able to get there first if you don't get the 100. So Burnie's way out of control, which is... Oh, he gets headshot. Was that through his shield? This is going to be exciting to watch, though, because it's always fun to watch the pros out of control. So Burnie, he's about to die. But anyway, GitzZz just got the 100. Now he's got the 50. I don't know what his health was, but he'll get health packs, and he'll have the 100 and the 50. So he'll be super stacked up. Burnie, at least he's got 80 health, right? I can't get killed by a lightning gun. He even has his shield gun out, but somehow he gets headshot through it. Now he's out of control. How is he going to come back? No great weapons. Gets his hand on a flak. You're trying to hear your opponent. We can hear him over by shock rifle. Maybe by lightning gun, yeah. Contesting. Good chip damage. A little bit of damage on the 50. The 100 is flying soon. Gonna sit on it with the shield gun while your opponent rushes you. Doesn't work out. That does work sometimes, but his timing was off. Right, he was on that thing for like 5 seconds and the 100 never spawned. Takes a lot of damage and he loses. He's down by 4. Every kill matters in Rankin because it's so big and so easy to run. Big flak by GitzZz. These guys got the best flak in the game. Side note, the sun came out and my cam is looking bright. All right, back to the game. Still out of control. Our boy Burnie does get a shock rifle. Nice. Oh, yeah, you're going to want to hit 6 of those in a row. He got 4. That's great. 5, 6. He did what I said. No, those were shock balls. But that's a lot of damage. The beams are doing 45. He got 4 of those. That's 180. The balls are doing like 40 or something. 35. I can't remember. That's a good way to come back. Land some good shots. He got the 50, he got the 100. Big armor. 50 is up. GitzZz gets it. And he gets a 2 pick shots with lightning. So GitzZz just turned the favor in his side with some lightning gun shots that were unreturned. Burnie's got no health left. Although he does have weapons. Shock rifle's kind of out of ammo. We can hear GitzZz over there just picking up health vials. There's tons of health vials on that side of the level. There's only 3 on this side of the level. He gets the 50. He got it right after he took the damage, which is kind of nice because then you can go get health packs. You got a little bit of shock ammo from there. You want to hit a lightning gun on the way out here. Shield guns it because that's super common. We hear the shield gun up. He doesn't make the jump, but he lands the lightning gun shot. That was wild. So he's done that twice, so we know that's a GitzZz move now. He likes doing that, so be ready for it. Shock armor. Armor's only 150. Let's see who can hit some lightning gun shots to turn the battle. Oh, well played by GitzZz. That was a great combo. He reads the jump across. And he was hitting lightning gun. Down by 6 on Burnie. My man. We're hoping you come back on this one. I'm not actually sure why. Does anyone know why have I heard more about GitzZz than Burnie? I feel like GitzZz is a name. Was he UT2004 Pro as well? Is that what it is? Then he transferred over to this or something? Was Burnie? Were any of these guys 99 pros? I'm not even sure. I was so oblivious to 99. UT2004 was all I cared about. Okay, he finally gets a kill. He's back on the map. He's been putting the pressure on for a while. They've been trading lightning gun and shock rifle. Can he control the weapons away from this guy? GitzZz gets the shock. He's just going to position himself for the 100. Thinks it's spawning soon. It's so hard to do that. I mean, it's so dangerous. You see how close he was to dying, but he does get the 100. Burnie thinks he's so low. A couple miniguns are going to finish him off. He actually gets, he almost takes rockets on the return. Burnie gets the kill. We hear GitzZz over by the bio rifle. Burnie started a cycle. We'll see if he can maintain it, but he just picked up the 50, jumped down to the shock. That is something I would continuously do until the opponent stops me. I'm going to be early for the 50. I'm going to keep you off of it. And then I'm going to, once I pick it up, I'm going to go straight for the shock rifle. It's hard to do when you're out of control. So he's not even controlling the shock. Not out of control, but when you're lower on kills. Because you have to push the tempo. You got to get 4 kills. You can't just be running away and controlling weapons when your opponent doesn't even care. He's not even, doesn't even care to go get a shock rifle. He just wants to not die and keep his lead. So controlling weapons at this point, although it's definitely helpful for conversion frags, it's not helping you get the kill, and you need to get the kill. The big trade damage on both. Oh, nice. Oh, double nice. Oh, we saw the smiley. Welcome. We got to pause on that. We'd love to see the smiley. Oh, I just missed it. We'd love to see the smiley face. If you're new to Unreal Tournament and you haven't seen the smiley face, it's one of the great glories. So we can just barely see it. Just barely see it there. We can barely see it here. Come on, one more. There it is. Happy to be here. Just happy to be here. Every so often you get when you're playing the game, you see one frame of a smiley face and you're like, I just got owned. Got him. Good return. Super low. Oh, they're both low from that exchange. Or sorry, Burnie got the kill, but he remains low after it. Down by 3, 6 minutes. Not impossible. Not easy either. Your opponent is going to play safe. Because all Burnie's got to do is not die. So, I mean, all GitzZz got to do is not die. So he is trying to land lightning gun. He has a decent stack, so you might as well put some damage in. So he takes lightning gun. He hits a shield. Well done by Burnie. Hasn't taken any damage. And he's hitting his... So this is where it pays to control the lightning gun. Didn't matter. He got the quick conversion. Okay, this is what I want to see more of, guys. That was great. So you get a kill. Ideally, you're controlling the lightning gun and it's not up. But he does get it. So all you need is a lightning gun and a shock rifle. That's a conversion. And everyone should expect that to be happening to them every single time. Because the guys we play with these days don't miss shots. Oh, so you can hear the goo. I've been saying this. This is like my, what, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th video? I don't even know. But I've been saying this. When you charge goo and you're holding the bio rifle, yeah, it's nice. It's so nice if you can land that bio rifle and get a free kill like that. But the opponent can hear you. So he hears the goo. He hears it charged and he hears it bubbling. And you can actually hear the guy. You know he's up there. So he's on, you're sneaky. You can't be sneaky with the goo gun charged because it makes noise. So Burnie knows that he hears him. Here's a couple steps. I didn't expect that combo to fall on kill, but it did. Even game. Gets a shock rifle, but he's down by 100 health. Can Burnie just do enough damage? A normal amount of damage to win a fight. Minigun. Oh my gosh, GitzZz rocks him. And that, my friends, is why we fear the shock rifle. That is why you control the shock rifle every time. So Burnie's not been controlling lightning or shock rifle, right? This kill worked out for him. This is the back to this one. Although our opponent got a lightning gun, he tried to fight with it and he got killed right away. That's fair. Combo, great kill. This one right here, you haven't been controlling the shock rifle. Your opponent gets it. He's got 100 health and a shock rifle to his name, and that's it. You've got 200 health? 220 health? 210? Can't do math. And then he charges him. Misses his shots. Barely hits a bit. So far he's hit one shock rifle. He starts to panic and he pulls out his minigun. The minigun. What is the max DPS a minigun can do? I have made a video about this. I hate the minigun because I think it's a bait and switch. It's a crappy gun, but everyone thinks it's good, and it's only good because everybody misses their shots when you use it. If you don't miss your shots when you're playing against the minigun, you will win. Every other gun can do more damage faster than the minigun. So he pulls out his minigun because he's missed every shot. That's what I think, man. This is such a bad fight for Burnie. Miss. A little hit. One shock beam. Miss. But he did hit some flak and he hit shock, and the guy hasn't picked up any health vials. So you should be thinking he's probably got like 30 health left. Tops, right? I'm missing all my shots. I can't hit my lightning gun. I'm just gonna pull out my minigun. He's actually got 100 armor and 67 health at this point. He's probably got 30. But our boy over here's got a shock rifle. Scariest weapon in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets hit 4 times in the span of trying to use minigun. He got hit 4 times with a shock rifle, and he could have used his shock rifle back. And he only needed to hit him once with the shock rifle. Hey, this HateBreeD guy talks about the shock rifle a lot. It's the only gun he uses. Duh, it's the best gun. Wait, what did I miss? How are we down by 1? I thought we were in the lead. Oh, we're down by 1 right here. JK, we was tied, and then we're down by 1 because that horrible fight. Sorry, I got to lock back in. What's he doing? He gets the mini spawn, pick up the mini, gets position on the 50, shield guns it. Oh, wow. What a charge. Oh, he thinks he's low. He must be low. Yeah, he's low from the previous fight still. Fair enough. Lightning guns up. He got the bio spawn. Bio spawn's pretty rough because you're not near any weapons. Just trying to get a weapon. Gonna fire back with the flak ball, although that's real low percentage that's gonna hit. Oh, accidental self flak behind the ramp. We've all been there. Great combo. Now the 100's up. Often you get a match right here. Yeah, no. So you can hear him. He's GitzZz has the option. He's jumping up top on the high ramp. He could drop right here and challenge, or he might go down low and drop right on the 100. You can hear him above, so you're not sure. You hear him land, and we actually hear him right in here, so he chooses not to go for the 100. Oh! He was too slow. I'm mishearing. He's actually on the top row. That was him picking up the health pack. I thought it was the health vial, but he just picked up the health pack, drops down, picks up the health vial, and he's too late. He's too late, and he gets in a mini fight with a health disadvantage. You almost always lose that. It's not that the minigun does low damage, it's that it does damage over time. It does lower damage for the more range, yes, but it does damage over time, whereas the shock rifle and lightning gun do damage in an immediate moment. And if they hit their shots, their damage over time is almost always higher than minigun's damage over time. It's just minigun is like so easy to hit, so you think you're doing good. That's why it's a bait. It's not doing that much damage. And that's why we only see them use it when they almost have to. Burnie's been finishing off his opponents with it more in this, which to me says he's not feeling confident in his shock rifle. If your shock is landing and you're just finishing people all the time, it feels great. Missed jump there. He does make it still on time. He's too early for the 50, actually, so he's got to back off. He's up by 2. We got 3 minutes left. He's out of control. He doesn't have the armors. And does have weapons, though, but barely any health. So you're going to wait for your opponent to try to jump in on you. There's no point in charging him. And you're going to try to get some damage on him as he jumps around this corner. So he has to charge you, right? He has to approach you. Good approach. He actually tricked him there. I think Burnie thought he fell. I thought he fell. Let's put it that way. When this is going down, you get a little bit of damage. He jumps over there. It totally looks like he's gonna fall, but I guess he wall jumped off. So he kind of surprises him here. Oh, he's still here. Does hit. Not. Oh, good combo. Oh, good damage. But he gets hit by a flak ball. Still, only up by 1. He got good damage there, so it's kind of even, but he has no weapons. GitzZz just got the 100. Can you get the 50? Good to keep him at bay and keep yourself on the 50. I think that's what he's trying to do here. Interesting that from this point, we hear GitzZz. He just hit the stairs, so he could have dodge jumped up the ramp, and he could be coming up these vials. So he's ready for that. He's not coming up the vials. So then you go, oh, he went down towards the shock rifle, and then you realize, so I have position on the 50. There's no way he can get to the 50 before me, and it's up. So I'm gonna try to trade. If he hits me, I'll shield gun and get the 50. If he doesn't hit me, I win. So misses the shock. He shield guns the flak. No damage, but at least you have position still. Back away onto the 50. Would love a shock rifle. Shock rifle is pretty key for staying away. They trade lightning guns. 50's not up for a bit. Burnie's just trying to stay away. Stay away. 50 is up soon, but Burnie or GitzZz is way too close. You can't challenge for it that well. Great flak. Oh, clutch lightning. Great fight, Burnie. Well, that was so dicey. GitzZz for sure has a health lead here, but Burnie gets a great lightning gun open, and then you hear him walk. That's like that sound cue. We heard it sounds like planks. We hear him walk across a plank, which means you know he's coming through the window. This is a hard spot to hit with your flak ball. You might shoot it in the window, and it might do no damage if he just barely steps around the corner. The flak is so finicky. The flak ball, like damage does not go around corners. Like explosion damage doesn't go around corners. So where does he drop this flak ball? Right at his feet. He comes out, but he runs back into it. Great flak ball. Great full flak. This is a bloody scene. He gets flacked back. And he's so low, I'm wondering what GitzZ's health is, because it's hard to know how much damage you do with flak sometimes. Jumps away, dodges that one just barely, and hits this quick lightning gun fade away. The 50's left up, which is great. Are there any health packs? One lightning gun, you're dead right now. So he's running around with his shield gun. Does get a health pack. He gets the 100. So GitzZ is sitting at about 200 health. Burnie's at about 120. We hear the plank again. That's how he knows where he's going. He's over by bio. Coming up those vials. And now again, see, this is a common keep your distance spot. So you often look for a spot like this when you're trying to wait out the time and not die. Defensive. It's just defensive play. So when you're right here, that's such a long corridor, you can probably hit a lightning gun and then fade away. That's what they do. They stay by a corner, hit a lightning gun, and then fade away. He didn't get a lightning gun shot. Doesn't even matter. He's just got his shield gun. 1 whole minute in this position is going to be hard to chase. There's a lot of areas. So he's charging him. Lightning gun, two kills, 40 seconds. Very hard to do. If your opponent wants to run, which he does, because there's big money on the line. I'd be running too, all right? I earned this 2-kill lead, and I'm going to keep it. You better earn it back. Oh, he just shield guns away. Shield jumps away. Oh, that's sad for GitzZz. Oh, well, nice.
10, 9, 8.
That was crazy.
7, 6, 5.
GG's. Let's go back. That's a great little... That's so uncommon. This doesn't happen often that people... Yeah, he's running with a shield, and that is common. But he chases him down here. Instead of fighting back, I thought he was going to drop a flak ball at his feet. Instead, he shield jumps out. And GitzZz is like, huh? So GitzZz pulls out his shield gun and fails the jump. We can hear it. So GitzZz laughs. Oh, nice getaway, man. I can't chase you. I can't. There's no way you're going to chase down that many kills.
8, 7, 6, 5.
GG's, Burnie.
3, 2, 1.
GG. I believe that was match 1. We'll go watch the next one as well. This was Rankin. I don't know what the next match is, Ironic, or is it Refinery? I'm not too sure. But that was a great match, guys. Burnie and GitzZz got some of the best matches around, dude. We're seeing how tight it is. We're seeing them gain control back. We're seeing them place traps, and we're seeing them just like light the other guy up in the pressure point. Both of them had those moments where it was like, it's super tight. I don't know how they're going to come back. And then they just landed a bunch of shots. Remember that time GitzZz landed like 6 shock beams with 100 health and took down Burnie? Clutch. That's a great. I like to see it. I like to see everyone hitting their shots. Feels good. All right, let's go to the next game. Hey, hope you guys are enjoying these watch throughs as well. I'm enjoying it. I'm just having a good time watching back the glory days. So fun. Unreal Tournament 2004 duels were legendary. And let's revisit them some more. We'll be back with the next game in this match, and then I think we're going on to the finals after we finish out this match, and we'll see what happens there. Guys, thanks for watching. If you like it, don't forget to comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. It lets me know there's people watching and you enjoy it. Woohoo! I'll keep doing more if that's the case. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.